Hey guys, my Bissell Powerfresh Deluxe steam mop finally came in the other day and I've had it sitting here in my office. I'm going to go ahead and unbox it in here and then I will give you my first impression when I do a test run and let you know what I think. I can already say I'm happier with this one than my first attempt. If you follow me on Instagram, I have bought one of these from Target and when I got home it looked used. The handle part, like this part right here, this whole front part was really scratched up, and then under the glass of this part there was a hair. It was disgusting. I could tell it had been used, so I ordered this one directly from Bissell. So far I can tell it's new and I'm already happy about that. And then here are the instructions where it just tells you how to attach the body to the mop head and screw in the handle and wrap the cord around and your tank and all that. And we did buy distilled water because that will help it last longer, and it does actually call for that. So I'm gonna get this put together and then I'm going to test it out once we get done with that. But let's see how easy this is. While I am putting this together, I just wanted to give you my gratitude. If you're returning, you know it means the world to me. And if you're brand new here, welcome to my channel. I am grateful to have you. I have gotten some new subscribers, so if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and click that red button below. And I just wanted to mention, I know that you guys know what to do if you want to subscribe to somebody's channel, but sometimes we get caught up in the content and forget. So I would love to have you join my family, and it's also how YouTube can notify you every single time I upload. I forgot to grab a screwdriver when I started this process, so I just ran and grabbed that, and now I'm getting the handle nice and secure. Okay, so that was easy. All you do is click this part onto this part and then stick the handle down on this part. And I also like that when you take this off, you can use it as a scrubber. So if you have some really stuck on areas, they give you this regular pad. This is a scrub pad. And then this part is really hard bristles. So I do like that they give you that for stuck on things. Oh, and then they give you these scent discs. They give you 2 of them. That goes in here if you want to. It's optional. You can insert the whole disc, or they say you can cut it in half for a lighter scent. Let me see if I think we're gonna need to cut it in half or not. Whew. It smells good, but I definitely think I can use half. Okay, so I'm gonna put the other half back in here with the whole one, and then hold the tray located on top. Oh, so this just slides out. So this tray at the bottom slides in and out. And then you put the disc in, and then just slide it back in. I am gonna do a super quick time lapse of me vacuuming, and then I will fill up the water tank with the distilled water that we got so I can check this baby out. I ended up mopping more than just my main living areas because it was just so easy to use, but we'll talk more about that later. So if you've got something you're tackling with me, whatever it is, let's go ahead and do it together. There's gonna be mopping, but there's also a little bit of other cleaning as well. Okay, I did these steps here, as you saw, to fill the water tank, and then everything else is just showing you, like on here, it shows you how you step on the back to recline. Actually, let me show you that. So that blue lever right there, that's how you recline. And I think that's about it. And then it also just tells you when you're finished, like how to remove the mop head. They can be washed in warm water, remove the scent disc or replace as needed, wrap the cord around and store upright in a dry area. And then our floors aren't awful, but I did notice some spots like that. And please ignore that cord around, we need it painted, but some spots like that. There is something black right here, and I decided not to worry about trying to get that up. I'm just gonna see how the mop does. And then there's some areas, let me see if I can get, it's hard to see because these floors are good at hiding things, but there's some areas around the trash can. Yeah, you can't really see it, but I can see it, so I'll be able to tell how the mop does. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it throughout pretty much this whole area, and then I will give you my first impression. Turning on the mop is super easy. You just press the power button and then whichever steam level that you want. And again, I'm starting with the lower steam level. Even though these LVP floors are waterproof, I wasn't sure I wanted to go full steam ahead, no pun intended, when I tried it out. So that's what I'm doing for this go round. The steam was still coming out, but I had to quickly show you how dirty this mop pad was just from doing the area near our patio doors. My husband had mopped fairly recently with the cedar mop, but that just shows you how much more effective the steam is. I did think the steam mop did a really good job of getting those spots and stuck on places up with minimal effort. I'm running over the highways, running sideways. I'm falling, but I'm starting to love it. We might I worked backwards and ended up in the entryway. I will quickly show you the mop pad after finishing all of the LVP, and then I'm gonna head into the master bedroom. I was on the way to the bathroom, but I did notice that our nightstands needed attention like they always do, so I'm gonna take care of those with my e-cloth really quickly, and I'm just using the waffle texture one that you use wet and the polishing cloth that you wipe it off with. A lot of you already know I do not like cleaning my shower. Also, regular mopping is something that I have not enjoyed at all, obviously. But let me know in the comments if you haven't answered this already, what is your least favorite thing to take care of in your home? And do you find these cleaning motivation videos helpful when you need to tackle them? Before I mopped in the master bathroom, I just wanted to quickly wipe down the mirror and the vanity and the tray and do all that fun stuff before I take care of the floors. And if you guys own a steam mop, would you mind leaving a comment and letting us know which kind you have, how long you've had it, what you think of it, anything like that. I know it's helpful to other people when they see things like that in the comments if they're shopping for themselves. Several of my YouTube friends and other content creators have been using the 2-in-1 where it's a mop and a vacuum. I think that is a genius idea. I just happen to love vacuuming, oddly enough, so for me, I didn't find it necessary, but I did want to put that out there, especially if you have a lot of hard floors and time is not on your side.
We can't go back, we can't go to the other side, where dreams can come alive, come alive, come on. We can't fall back.
I'm finishing up getting the dust and hair off the floor so I can mop. I thought it was going to be a really big pain using something corded when I'm so used to my cordless vacuum. It wasn't that big of a deal. It's really lightweight, very maneuverable, and the cord is long, so it wasn't as much of an adjustment as I thought it would be.
From the deep sea to the moon, we can change the tide. Tonight we come alive, come alive, come on. We can stand down, we can go back into the dark, with ashes in our hearts, in our hearts, in our hearts. Hear our hearts feel the willpower, hear our voices call. Don't lock your love down, let it move around. Don't break my heart and turn it all around. Don't call me crazy, crazy just for fun. Don't lock your love down, don't lock your love down.
I switched to the scrubby mop pad for the bathrooms for two reasons. One, the first one was too dirty to even think about using it anymore. And because even though these floors are vinyl, they do have a little more texture to them than the LVP flooring does, so I thought it would get in there a little better. I also used it on the higher steam because I wasn't worried about that. And these mop pads are washable, but I did order some more just because of how dirty they got. I wanted to keep some in rotation. They have them on Amazon, pretty inexpensive, but some of the reviews said they didn't fit right or they weren't the same quality, so I was a little worried and just ordered some from Bissell. I'm just showing you a quick shot here so you can see what it looked like after the master bathroom, and now I'm moving into the guest bathroom. That's just going to be a really fast vacuum and mop. That clip is really quick. It was kind of tricky to navigate around in here because it's a small space, and plus you had seen me do it for most of the time anyway. Once I'm done with that, I will show you the final product of what both pads look like after I had finished most of the house. Okay, y'all, look at these mop pads. This was the one I was using throughout the whole house. And then this is the one I used just in our 2 bathrooms. That was it. Look how nasty and dirty. Okay, so now that I'm done mopping all the areas that I could mop, my first impression is I'm so impressed. I'm getting rid of my O-Cedar spin mop. I never use that thing. It is so much work. I don't enjoy it, which is why I have not been deep mopping my floors like I'm supposed to. So I will be keeping my E-cloth. I love it. It's a spray mop and I use it for quick pickups, especially like after dinner and things like that. But so far, just this first day, this steam mop has blown me away. I showed you guys how dirty those pads were. We don't have like a ton of traffic. It's just 2 of us, but amazing, so easy to use. I love the swivel head. I love that it's easy to push back and forth. I did the lower steam on our LVP floors and the high steam on the linoleum or whatever vinyl in the bathrooms. I didn't do the laundry room. That's the only place I didn't get to. But so far so good. I think I'll do maybe a 6-month review. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. But again, first impressions, easy to use, did a great job just from what you could see of all the dirt. And it will be replacing my O-Cedar spin mop. So if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it. I love you so much. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.